welcome to my channel. Betsy over at Make Up Your Mind here on YouTube went ahead and requested that I show the eyeshadows that I have finished this year. She was a little shocked at the number, and trust me, I'm a little shocked too. So I gathered up everything that I could find, and there were a couple that I couldn't find, but I will explain that later. So this is my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette, and I finished Strawberry Bonbon. I use this to blend out my eyeshadows. Next comes from my Urban Decay Moon Dust palette, and I finished Vega and Spectre right here. Easiest way to use these are wet, and they go faster. They go fast anyway, so it doesn't even matter. And of course this one's almost done too. Next comes from my MAC Burgundy ×9 palette, and I actually finished 3 of these. One of them I just destroyed, but I finished this one, which is Poppy Seed. I destroyed this one, which was #noir, and I finished this one, which was Antiqued, and this one, which is Star Violet. So I finished 3 out of these. So, yep, and this one is almost gone too, which is Honey Lust. The next comes from my original Carly Bible palette. I finished these 2 shades right here. These were matte shades. This was a matte cream shade, and this was a good crease shade. Next, it comes from my chocolate Bonbons palette. I finished Divinity. I use this to set my concealer, and I also use that shade to set my primer as well. This is from my Naked 2 Basics palette, and I finished Stark. Now some of these had use in them. I want you guys to understand that. There was use beforehand. Some no, but generally yes. Now this one is my Urban Decay Ammo palette, and I finished Maui Wowie, Shattered, Sin, and then Last Call. So that's pretty good for this. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to be finishing Grifter next, but either way, that's 4 out of that palette. And then next is my Naked palette. I completely finished my Naked palette, and I ended up pressing some shades in here that I did finish. They were loose eyeshadows, and that was from Darling Girl. I finished Clandestine, Chupacabra, and Babysitter and the Man Upstairs. So there's that. I also finished 2 of the MAC pigment samples. You get a lot in those. I finished a violet one, and there was another one that I finished as well. I just don't remember what it was, but the violet one was really, really pretty. I like that one. This one, I just kept the lid, but this is the Lemongrass Sheer Minerals eyeshadow. This was also a loose eyeshadow, and it was in Dazzle, and I finished that one. I finished this Urban Decay eyeshadow in Fireball, and I finished this Urban Decay Moon Dust eyeshadow in Solstice. So that is what I finished up. It's a lot. I think I counted, and it was 33 eyeshadows. So yeah, there you go. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any suggestions for videos that you want to see, just let me know. And yeah, so be sure to go ahead and give this a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!